What is up, my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I hope all is well with you. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what's going on with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's happening? Okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles. This is your current situation, current energy. Five of Pentacles crossing you. Wow. Look at that. And then the Knight of Swords. Wow. It's definitely something regarding your foundation, your structure, the way that you make your money. Could be a job, could be home, life, your personal life, those close to you, just your roots, your structure, your traditions, how you grew up. That's challenging you from, with this Knight of Cups, moving on, moving out of a situation. It's like you see, you're focusing on moving. You're focusing on getting out of here. You could be moving from a home that you were so deeply rooted to, like really attached to. Like this was probably your first home that you bought on your own. So it's like you did that. Nobody else did it. Like that's why it's so close to you. But other than that, I see you just moving out of this energy of feeling stuck and feeling financially insecure, financially unstable. You could have been, in a very tight situation financially. But I see that you could be in this energy of holding on to your money, but I definitely see you focusing on moving out, moving towards it, like moving out of this feeling. And soon, quickly, like you're focusing on bringing forth stability where you're not worried about your pentacles. You're, you know, with this here, I do see it could be a conflict, but it's a conflict that brings forth completion. It's like just the circle, I don't know. It just gives me completion of some kind of obstacle. And you're going to come out of this. Yes, you're going to come out of this. The Emperor's at the bottom of the deck, so it's definitely tied to your roots, to your traditions, to your deep, darkest feelings when it comes to who you are and what molded you and built you, your lifestyle, like how you grew up, just how you lived a life, your lessons, your journey, you know, the risks that you have taken in life. It's all about all of that. This could be someone very present in your life, connected to your roots, your foundation, your stability, your home. Could be a father figure, could be a husband or a spouse, whatever gender, I don't know. Ginger, I eat a lot of ginger, so it's like on my brain. So you might notice in some videos I say ginger when I'm trying to say gender. But anyways, that was a fun fact. But I just feel like you're building security, stability. You're comfortable. You know, this may not be your actual energy, but this is your energy, you know. This is fire energy, Aries, but this is you as well. Even if it's someone in your life, I feel like it shows through you because it's so rooted in who you are and This is how you present yourself to the world. So, yeah. But I feel like you're coming out of your comfort zone as well. You're making the move, literally here. You're moving. If you look at these together. Definitely can be moving. 4-4. Okay. Let's keep it pushing. Definitely a lifestyle change. Could be dealing with a fast talking person that, yeah. Page of Wands. So you're definitely just, I feel like taking that leap of faith. When I see this, I see you taking a leap of faith. And just with this card in this deck, I know that it just reminds me of the Fool. It's just like you're going to move, but you're gonna, you're guided. It's almost like that's why you're just being so bold and courageous and stepping forward, because you have the light. Definitely a free spirit, very creative, very lustful. So I feel like that's just you coming out of not feeling, creative. There could have been just some abandoned projects as well, I feel like, because you weren't really feeling it, wasn't really materializing. Yeah, but there's good news coming in. There's definitely good news coming in regards to projects and creative ideas. And you're moving towards something very fast. And the Fool's about to come. 7 of Pentacles. Definitely rooted. Definitely something that's being seasoned. Definitely something that's taken time. It's definitely being prepared for harvest. It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of nurturing of relationships. It's a lot of nurturing yourself, your commitments, your projects, your businesses. You're just being very abundant at this time. That's your strength, because you're moving towards the 7 of Pentacles. And some of you may be here, but you're coming. It'll come to you. You'll know. You'll feel it in your spirit. But no matter what you were doing, even when you were here, you were still planting seeds. Some of them probably weren't abundant, it just wasn't coming to fruition in the time that you needed it. But that time is coming. The Fool, the 10 of Wands, the Empress, the 5 of Cups. Let's see. Okay. You see the Fool wanted to jump out there because it's all about taking the risk. It's all about starting new. It's all about resetting, going on the adventure, having hope, having faith. You're definitely beginning something that you've been working on for a long time. You're bringing it forth with this Page of Wands connected to the Fool. I feel like you're letting go of some baggage in regards to just feeling stuck and feeling insecure and feeling like heavy, heavy. You know, probably having to pack up and move out a lot, you know, go from place to place. But you're about to level up, High Priestess. Like, look at you. That's Pisces energy, but this is you leveling up. You know what I mean? You're definitely tapping in. You're trusting yourself and trusting your intuition. You're also just peeping this situation too. This could be with a page and a knight. Somebody that is in your foundation that has secrets, or this could be a mysterious person that's coming in that draws you to them and you want to build with them. If that's a relationship, it's definitely in alignment. It could be in alignment for somebody, but I do feel like there is something here with this page. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you know, this is your energy, Aquarius. Swords, air. So it's like, this could be something. Somebody could be very out there, risky, and they probably have some secrets. Or they could be just very mystical, like you're in awe of them. It brings some kind of mystery. But nonetheless, I definitely just see you moving on, letting go of that baggage, finding stability, no more moving from place to place. Tapping in, this is transformational. That's why this relationship does look like there could be growth, or whatever this is. It can grow into something very stable, rooted, transformational, with the High Priestess tapped in. Or like I said, if something comes to light, it's coming to light. It's being rooted, uprooted. You're bringing the darkness from the light. You're taking it from the dirt to be exposed. So whatever, take it how it resonates. But nonetheless, you're moving out of this situation, especially in regards to your stability. Or if you look at it this way, then you're letting go. You know, you're holding yourself back. You're feeling really the unhappiness, the unstableness about this situation, and you're moving forward to a new beginning. You're going within, as you can see, because those are roots, those are traditions, those are things beyond money and pentacles. You can look at it like that because you have the High Priestess just in this energy. That's a divine being, you know. Look. And then you have this transformation just happening. The Fool. You know. You're really taking the action, the leap of faith, and moving towards greatness. This is Uranus. So I feel like with the Fool connecting, you're just really exploring your individuality outside of your home, outside of yourself. You could have a child in the home that's exploring their individuality. They feel free. They're being, you know, rebellious. But they are firmly rooted because the way that they were raised, like they have a good foundation, what most would consider. No judgment. But I feel like there's also a sense of innovation and just taking the step and moving. you're going to create. There's freedom. There's freedom. And you're going to be free of this baggage. You're in alignment, you're growing, you're really just letting go of the lack. 5-5. Definitely look that up because that's going to be an additional message. But I feel like you're moving away from that deep feeling of loss, regretful situations, feeling abandoned probably from someone, you're just letting that out. You're releasing, you're healing, you're taking the risk, you're uprooting those dead weeds, those things that aren't beneficial. You're conserving your water in this one magical cup to bring forth the growth within the Seven of Pentacles. That magical cup is yourself. You're bringing forth so much growth, so much abundance. You're tapped in, High Priestess. You're really in tune. You're really coming into another place. And if you haven't, you'll get there. There's definitely movement coming in. There's definitely movement going out. You're just going to be moving, growing, going on a journey, an experience. Knight of Pentacles, you're moving towards stable ground. You're being patient because you know that it's a process, you know that it's a journey. You're really putting in the hard work to really release the baggage, and you know that's going to bring forth your growth. You know that this is stifling your growth. Just whatever this is to end this, because it's attached. My cat's about to come in here. But you're definitely walking towards stability. And you've been patient. And it's time to see, especially with this tapped into the Seven of Pentacles, there could be a partnership that's, if it's business or something like that, it's going to be very successful and very abundant. You're going to have tons of, people that are attracted to you because of, your patience, you're reliable, you're consistent. People see that. They see this strong, stable person, very rooted, very fruitful and abundant, very trusting of not only, how to make your money, but trusting yourself. People's going to see that confidence. Look at that. You're going to be making money in your sleep with this Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess. Period. You have a lot going on that came out. You have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords, Justice, transition here with the Tower. You know, a lot of cards wanted to come out. I'm not going to lay it all out, but you can see just the preview. And there's transformation, especially with this justice. There's balance, you know. There's an unexpected change. If this is a relationship that's growing or that has roots stable, solid, someone could be getting pregnant, and that's an unexpected change, but it brings balance and peace to a situation, because I feel like you guys were in alignment and in tune. But I feel like you're definitely probably moving quickly soon, and that's going to bring stability and balance. That's definitely going to be soon. Yes. And I just see with the Nine of Wands here that you're releasing those challenges, those blocks. You've been through the journey, and you know that you're close to the end. And I feel like you're at the finish line of whatever this is. You know, we can go deeper, but this is a lot. So with that Five of Swords there, definitely beware of, you know, just craziness. But I feel like it could be like somebody who's really not a good person. So just watch out for somebody in your energy field that is very blunt, but it's one thing to be blunt and to like, but they're just really kind of aggressive to the point where it causes some anxiety. It's just like, beware, you know. That could have been this person in this negative energy light, but it's like there's also positive energy with a whole nother option with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you're headed to a whole nother place. So we're not even going to get there, but they did want to show their face with that Five of Swords. And I feel like that's not your energy. I feel like that's how you make them feel. I'm going to just bring it up. And then it's next to the Tower, so I feel like they are very just unwanted. Like, because they're very just forceful. They're very just violent. They're very just abusive. But I feel like even if somebody's locked up for, you know, some domestic violence type of situation, that there's going to be justice, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely, again, somebody could be locked up or have gotten locked up because of a domestic violence situation, or dealing with somebody who's very just violent and very crazy. I mean, look. And I feel like they know that you're the High Priestess, that you, even if you're in a dark place, sometimes they know that you're always going to move on and level up because of the seeds that you've planted, because of your roots. They know that you are, you know, very, because this is Libra energy, but I feel like this is your energy. You're very loving. You're very attractive. You're very just peaceful. You're very, but I feel like you could be destructive too, in a sense, with this justice here, because this is a different side. There's a truth in this, and that's what kind of keeps you bound, is because you feel bad about the situation, because you know that you haven't been perfect. You know that you can be ruthless. You know that you can battle. You know what I mean? So I feel like there could have been a child involved, you know, but I feel like with this high priestess here, there's peace. There's peace in moving forward with this Nine of Wands. No longer feeling bound. You're creating a whole new situation without this person, because she's alone and she's just on her own ready. And you've already planted the seeds. You're already moving towards other things. You have the Knight of Pentacles really isn't it off. It's just very transformational here. In this situation, I feel like you just wasn't yourself. You definitely wasn't yourself. You tried to present yourself like you were always happy, but then you felt like this. You felt just, whew, bound to the pits of hell, you know, with this person, because they are very toxic. They are very just mentally unstable. Very just, and this person made you very mentally unstable. That's why you're bound. But you're walking away, you're moving out, you're moving forward. You're no longer letting this toxicity hold you back. You're letting down those obstacles, those challenges. You're releasing challenging people, abusive people, people that you have to fight with. Because when you remove this mask and you remove the bounds, you want to be your true self with this justice. And your true self is love, peace, balance, harmony, healthy relationships, structure, stability. Just balanced everything. Balance in life, balance in your core, balance in your roots. And that's why it is connected to the Tower, because something has to crumble. It's time to build. It's time to build with this Knight of Pentacles. You have so much roots. You have so many seeds to plant. You have so many ideas. You have so many things that you're attracting. It's time. It's time. Do you see that? I'm going to just put it out here. I wasn't even going to have it here. But it is what it is. There it goes. And it's beautiful. You know what? I'm not even going to pull a Moonology or... Nope, let's do it. It's a lot, okay. Let me just annotate. Your dreams need a practical plan. So it's important to take a leap of faith, but I feel like your practical plan is coming in with these Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're creating a plan and you're being practical and you're moving forward. Full moon in Taurus, yes. Look at the bigger picture because full moon is in Sagittarius. I mean, you can look at the bigger picture through it all at whatever portion of the journey that it's in. But the bigger picture is that you are almost ending a toxic cycle and you're bringing in love and creation and abundance and peace and happiness, balance, releasing structures that are no longer for movement in your purpose. You are taking away the power for some, like this Five of Swords. Like they no longer have any power in your life. Literally. It's like they're blocked. They can't even see. They want to see the end with you. But you ain't letting them. You ain't letting them. Okay, I love that, Aquarius. Beautiful. Partnerships and alliances, that will come. You're creating it. You see the Empress here, creation. You see the Seven of Pentacles, creation, rooting, putting in the work, planting the seeds. This is the seasons. This is the growth season. With the moon, it brings forth different possibilities. You're definitely bringing in partnerships and alliances. Definitely with this in Libra. Could be very like, if you're in law, you could be bringing in some partnerships. You could be just in alliance with people that do law or something like that. Like, especially if this was a court case and things were toxic, I feel like you're aligning with a lawyer. You're seeking help. Yeah, the truth. It's just the truth. You know what you have to do, and you're running, you're moving, you're getting out of there. You're elevating, you're leveling up. Authority, definitely could be a lawyer involved. Definitely could be. I feel like this person, again, could be like somebody that you were bound to. Like, so I am seeing that you could have been married to this person, lived together, have finances together, and they were just abusive. They were abusive of their powers, of their position, you know, and that's just the truth about them. It's just like, that's who they are, and it's a disgrace. Not to judge, but this person is not a good person. They're not well. And everybody goes through their journeys, so I feel like maybe this will be a transformation for them to create and look at things differently. But right now, they can't see you. You're, like, they probably physically can't see you, and they're probably, you know, that's deep. I'm gonna leave that alone. Recognition and reward. So I feel like you're going to be receiving justice, and you're going to be rewarded for, you know, getting through such tough battles and struggles and journeys and you're just moving on. You're moving into happiness, you're moving into stability. You're going to be recognized for your strength. Absolutely. I could even see you writing a story based on this situation that's probably happening with you with this Five of Swords. It could be another air sign, but it could also be Taurus, Aries. You do have wands, so I feel like Aries is what's, yeah, I feel like this Aries. Fertility. Somebody's pregnant, or somebody, had a baby. But I feel like this is also just transformational, rebirth and abundance, just attracting new things, new overall health, mentally, physically, in your environment, in your situations, in your structure, in your core, in your being, in your light. It's very fertile. It's given truth. It's given going through that hard journey of having to be in this light. Empress 3-3. Period. It's just like that peace, love, harmony, balance, healthy relationships, healthy situations, healthy children, everything. You're getting everything that you wanted and everything that you desired. You planted those seeds, and they're fruitful. They're abundant. It's time for harvest. You've been baking. You see? All of this. It's so much of this that you don't even see this. Period. But the Tower is going to come. It's going to bring some changes. There's a lot of just disrespect and very just toxic situations when you go to where the tower is, and when you look at the spread, it could be very deep rooted within the very core of yourself, the very structure of your homes and your foundations, the very core of your life and your being, like just everything. That's how deep it is. That's how transformational it is to have this with the Libra justice, and then to have the Empress, and then you with this transformation. It's almost like a transformation because you didn't see things that way, or you saw things from a different perspective, or you held yourself back from moving forward with this Fool. It's so many things, and I don't want to keep you for too long, but it's real. And then at the bottom of the deck is Death and Rebirth, Scorpio energy. It's definitely transformational. It's definitely something attached to a foundation, a root, joint finances, definitely somebody, an enemy in the midst of this all, because there's a lot going on, as you can see. So watch out for the enemies. But I feel like if there's any hidden enemies, it's going to be brought to light. Like, you're going to see them once everything's clear. Once you find that clarity. Once you get your mind right. You're focused on something else that you don't even really see the enemies. And some of them you do. But you're choosing, like, to kill the energy. Like, cut them off. Nothing. Done. Death. End. No more. Yeah. I wonder what I'm gonna name this. This is very deep, as you can see, 40 minutes. But nonetheless, if it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, just stay tuned. You never know when your message is gonna come through. Check out your other elements, your moon, your Venus, and your rising. If they're in other signs, you could find some insight that you didn't find here. Nonetheless, I will talk to you soon, my Aquarius.